know what you are.
Say it. Say it out loud.
Vampire.
No. I have HIV.
What? Edward, what are you doing? We're vampires, we don't sleep.
Sunlight. I don't feel sparkly today.
Oh, poor baby. It's okay. Let's get out of bed. We'll go see Carlisle.
I don't want to go. I'm really tired.
It's okay. I'm right here.
Wait, what are you doing here?
So, Edward, how are you feeling?
Unsparkly.
Oh my, that's awful. Here, why don't you sit up, Edward?
Okay.
Alright. Well, warm as a werewolf.
Tee-hee.
Here, let's go to my clinic. Got it, Edward. So, Edward, what's been going on with you lately?
Well, I've been having fevers and lots of cold sweats. I've been bruising pretty easily and I have rashes all over my body. And I had a lot of diarrhea. I'm not sparkly anymore.
So what have your eating and hunting habits been lately?
Well, I've been having a thing for monkeys lately.
Did you eat them, or just drink their blood?
Well, some blood, just a few nibbles.
Okay, so I have a hunch, and so I'm going to run a few tests on you to figure out what's wrong with you.
Wait, I have HIV? No, I can't have HIV!
Edward, the first cases of HIV were in the 1950s in Congo, which is basically, scientists think that it was a mutated strain of SIV, or simian immunodeficiency virus. Basically, monkeys. There are 4 ways to contract HIV through bodily fluids, which are semen, vaginal fluids, breast milk, and blood. So your monkey blood might have a SIV in it. Edward, everything will be fine.
Carlisle, I know you're lying. I can read your mind. There's no cure for HIV. HIV.
Edward, you okay? Listen to me, Edward. Okay, so the most effective HIV testing method is the HIV antibody test, but 2 others prove with similar effects, such as the HIV rapid test and the PCR test. Because we don't have that much time, we're going to perform the HIV rapid test because it only takes 20 minutes. Okay, so we'll use one method of HIV rapid test, which is called OraQuick. Take a blood sample from your finger, find out the results. We'll detect HIV strain 1 or 2. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for the results, I'll tell you more about HIV. So HIV has become extremely virulent in the past few decades, and that's due to the virulence of unprotected sex. And most of that now is causing HIV as a global pandemic, and a person can develop this disease exponentially through that body. Just like any other virus, HIV requires a host cell to reproduce, and in this case humans. And it also has a viral envelope shared by most viruses. However, HIV is a retrovirus and uses reverse transcriptase instead of other viral methods to incorporate its gene information into the cell.
Well, I'm gonna go home and do some more research, so...
Oh, but don't worry. Your sister Alice is part of this organization that helps people cope with and guide them through their problems. She'll provide you with more information and advice. Oh, the results of the test. Thank you. Edward, you're HIV positive. I'm sorry.
No!
Oh, bye, Edward.
Human immunodeficiency virus. So, HIV is a retrovirus that starts with an RNA transcriptase, and then reverse transcribes RNA into a single-stranded DNA, and then into a double-stranded DNA. So once the virus enters the nucleus, it inserts itself into the gene of the cell so that it may create more virons to spread throughout the body. It directly affects the immune system of the body, and from then on, most of the body systems become dysfunctional. There are therapeutic vaccines which strengthen the body's response to HIV infection. Currently taking 2 or more antiretrovirus drugs at a time, called combination therapy, can alleviate the detrimental effects of HIV. There are more than 20 approved antiretroviral drugs, but many other false drugs do exist. No actual vaccine is available at the time for HIV, but many experimental treatments are being tested with more information on the disease itself. Guess that's all the information, so I guess it's time to visit Alice.
Hello, Edward. So I heard about your unfortunate diagnosis, but don't worry, I'm here to help you cope with your disease. Welcome to my office.
Thanks, Alice. But seriously, what type of vampire gets HIV?
Stupid one that eats monkeys. But yeah, okay, let's get started. So I'm going to give you some background information on this virus, and then I'm going to give you some advice on how to cope with HIV. So don't worry, you have me.
Cool, thanks. Man, I still have to tell Bella. I guess I'll tell her tomorrow. This sucks.
It's alright, Edward. Stay positive!
Thanks. I am positive. HIV positive.
Okay, anyways, HIV has been virulent since the 1950s in Congo, and soon after recurred more dominantly in gay men in the United States. HIV soon became more exponentially viral in the 80s and 90s. As of now, around 36 million people have acquired AIDS. Approximately 3 million people die of AIDS, and 2.7 million are stricken by AIDS each year. So HIV is more concentrated in certain parts of the world. In this map, each country is displayed by size according to how many people in it have AIDS. As you can see, it shows up more in Africa, especially South Africa, where 5.2 million people have contracted AIDS.
Wait, what about this one, number 9? Is this disease seasonal?
Yes, thank you. I was getting to that. But nope, HIV is not seasonal. It's transferred through bodily fluids, and there aren't any specific seasons for that. So basically, sex is the main way HIV is transferred. And then there's also sharing needles. But then there's also you, who goes along and eats monkeys.
But you see, monkey blood is yummy. But I do approve of abstinence. But shouldn't people get checked out for HIV before they, do it?
Yes, that is the smartest thing you can do. Our organization is trying to educate the world and spread the idea of abstinence to prevent the proliferation of this virus. You can check out our website at beware.com. You can check out other sites here.
Okay, well, how else can I deal with this blasphemous disease?
Well, you can go to Carla to talk about treatments. Yes, there is no cure for HIV, but these treatments will help lessen the intensity of your symptoms. There are also therapy sessions where you can go talk about your problems.
Okay, cool. Is that it?
Yep, it's all on my list.
So, can I go now?
Yep, I'll help you along the way, Edward. Don't worry.
Alright, now I just gotta tell Bella. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm really tired. There's just too much of this HIV talk. Alright. Thanks a lot, sis.
Bye-bye, love.
Hey, Bella. I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
Oh, it's okay. Let's go to the forest now.
Come, get on my back.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm okay, Bella. I have something to tell you. I'm HIV positive.